All right. Hey everyone, welcome to the new Honey Badgers Discord. I'm Alex, and I'll be showing you guys exactly how to go through the new server, how to go through sign up, and some of the cool features that we have for you guys now. So, when you guys end up joining through the link, you'll end up seeing that there's only one channel, membership type. Now, with membership type, the reason we did this was so that we know exactly who we're talking to, we know exactly what category you fall under, we know exactly where you belong. Instead of having to ping at everyone to update everyone on certain things that not everyone needs to know about, we decided, okay, let's narrow you guys down by competitive scene, non-competitive scene, and some other roles in order to just talk to you guys specifically when we need to talk to you guys. So when you're in membership type, you have 5 different roles. There's UTEP competitive player, UTEP casual, EPCC casual, college ambassador, and community. I'll kind of go through each one a little bit. So basically, UTEP competitive is that you go to UTEP, you're wanting to play on the competitive team, and they agree to all the rules. Now, with that one, the only difference between UTEP competitive and UTEP casual is that with the competitive scene, we ask that you guys do one tournament as a team, and we ask that you guys stream once a month. And we'll keep an eye on that. We'll also help you guys out with it. We'll tell you guys, hey, it's like 2 weeks till your next stream is due. You got it? Like, we'll also help you guys out with tournaments. If you guys can't find a tournament, we'll try to find a tournament for you guys to join in. Someone already asked me if they could go for 2 roles, competitive and casual. And they were like, oh, I want to be able to be in both scenes. The thing with competitive is that it's not strictly just competitive. If you guys are playing on the competitive scene, you guys do just the competitive requirements, which is the tournament and the stream. But all the other times, you guys can just goof around as a team, playing the games that you guys want. It can be the game that you guys signed up for, and it can be other games that you guys just want to play as your team together just for fun. All the times that you're playing, it doesn't mean that you're having to be strictly competitive. We just say, oh, you guys are going a little bit beyond what everybody else does. UTEP casual is that, you go to UTEP, you don't necessarily want to play on the competitive scene, like maybe uh, you're just not all that into the streams or you're not up for the tournaments as much, but you still want to be able to join us as a casual player, no problem. And again, you guys agree to all the rules and procedures. EPCC casual. Now, the reason that we don't have an EPCC competitive is that some tournaments, some organizations don't fully allow that to happen. For example, like with TESPA, they don't really recognize EPCC students as eligible players with UTEP. So we've actually been working on that. We've been working to change that. In the meantime, what we're doing is that everybody that's EPCC, we ask that you guys select EPCC casual, and we're still working with all these places to change the rules so that you guys could end up joining on the Honey Badgers and compete competitively, which is we're looking at getting that completely finalized. We're looking at that. But in the meantime, we do ask that you do casual players. If there's a game that you're wanting to play, we can see if they do allow you guys, because we know some games they do allow EPCC players to be with UTEP players. We'll get you guys together. If not, we're still working on it to try to make that change. We also have our college ambassadors role. Now, I know a lot of you guys who are already on the server don't know what's that about, so I'll let you guys in on a little project. Me and a bunch of other esports admin people from other colleges have come up with SEI, the Southern Esports Invitational. As a matter of fact, that's this group right here. So over here, what we've been doing is that a lot of us got together and we're working in order to make an annual tournament. Now, right now, the first one's going to be online. There's going to be the entrance fees, and all the money that goes into it is actually going to go back to you guys anyways. We're doing a nonprofit organization. What we're wanting to do is just bring a lot of Southern esports colleges together. There's actually a lot more than a lot of people expected. Right now we have about 36 colleges, 38, and we're wanting everybody to play a tournament for a title of who's the best college in the South. So we have like Florida, we have Mississippi, we have some other Texas schools. We're trying to see what we can do. Next year, we plan on helping pay for travel for everybody to travel and have fun. With that being said, those that are college ambassadors, they'll be from other colleges. If you guys want to challenge their college, whether it's just a practice scrim, whether it's actual competitive match, let me know. Like, go ahead, reach out to me. It's alex.via on different channels. I'm pinged already so that you guys can just click on it and send a message. But if you guys want to challenge like Dallas, if you guys want to challenge Austin, if you guys want to challenge Mississippi, if you guys want to challenge Alabama, if you guys want to any college that you want to challenge, let me know and I will tell you which colleges are available and I will tell you what teams those colleges have. And you guys can do practice with them, an actual competitive match with them. It's already been something that I've been seeing happen with other colleges playing other colleges, and I think you guys would enjoy that. So you guys will see the college ambassador role. If you're from another college on your admin side, please choose college ambassador. Once I see that you are put down as a college ambassador, I will reach out to you and make some connections with you from one esports team to another. Well, same offer is up to you guys. If you guys would like your team to play Honey Badgers, please let me know. So for our guys, please let me know so I can reach out to the college ambassadors because a majority of them are going to be from SCI right now. So at least from them, I could talk to them, reach out. We're trying to all implement an ambassador role amongst colleges so that we're like the communication line in between each other. Now we have community, which is if you're outside EPCC, outside of UTEP, but want to be part of the server, select the role. All these say you agree to all rules. Now, basically, all the rules that we have in one nice short summed up package is that you guys just be respectful. Respectful, be nice. That's pretty much it. And depending on the role you chose, you follow those specific rules, which, like I said, competitive, you do a stream, you do a training. All the other ones are pretty much just you be respectful. So if you're a community person, go ahead. Choose community. If you feel like there should be a certain role added specifically for a group, let me know. I have no problem taking a look into that, seeing that as a possibility. Bring it up. We want everybody's voices to be heard in the server. So, guess we'll move on to it. Over here, I'll end up. Let me deselect that. Over here, you choose what role you want. Now, me, I'm actually co-captain Valorant, and Diego's my captain. So I'm already on the competitive scene. So for me, that's what I'll end up selecting. I'll end up selecting one to get competitive player. As you guys see over here on the left side, we already have a new channel open up. So based off of the role that you chose, a new channel will show up. Here, welcome to the application. We have you guys fill out the application so that when we get like different shirts, merch, customized stuff, we know your information. This is basic information that UTEP has asked that we need in order to contact you. So go ahead, fill this out. This is how you'll gain access into the server. So it's a welcome message. We tell you to type in, /apply, and it tells you you'll receive a DM from the bot. When you do this, please choose the server you're applying for. You can only choose server for the role you chose, the membership channel. So pretty much right now, I'm going to do /apply. I'll show you guys what that means. As you see, I got a DM from the bot. As you see over here, I tested it earlier, but we're gonna run through it together. So pretty much what I was telling you in the other message was that, hey, depending on what role you chose, you have to select the proper one here. So for example, I did UTEP competitive. I would have to choose 5. Now, if I were to choose 1, 2, 3, or 4, the system stops me because it says you don't have the role in order to take that application. And it'll tell you how many questions are. It'll tell you, look, it's an application where you apply. It tells you the total amount of questions and it tells you if it's open or closed. But all of them are always going to be open because that's how we have you guys sign up. So I'm going to choose 5. And boom, here right there. There we go. Welcome to the Honey Badgers. Please fill out the information on the application for access to the server and the competitive player role. So when you guys finish this, you guys get a new role, which is whatever you apply for, whether it's casual, college ambassador, community, or competitive. And at that point, that's when you'll have access to all the channels. So over here, this is more of a React system in order to be able to apply. So of course, if you cancel, you got to run the command again in order to get the application again and fill it in to get into the server. So we're going to go ahead and hit begin. Here, what it'll do is that it'll ask you the question, and then even though it says enter your answers below, just type it here and it'll pop up here. So what is your full name? Let's do my full name. I know a lot of you guys call me Alex, but my full name is Alejandro. Just, it's easier for people to call me Alex. What is your Discord tag? So if you're on desktop over here on the left side, you already see it. We tell you guys to write your Discord name, the pound sign, and the 4-digit number. Now, if you're on mobile, all you have to do is just click on your account itself, and it'll tell you the information. So we're gonna come here and go alex.via, and it's 8689. Awesome. What is your gamer tag? And we gave you guys an example. You guys put your gamer tag, you guys put a hyphen, you guys put what game it goes to. So for example, me, the one that I'm at least doing competitively, well, there's two actually. There's League of Legends, and then there's Valorant. I'll keep sticking with Valorant just because that's the one I've already mentioned. So for that one, I'll end up writing my Valorant tag, which oddly enough is the same for my League of Legends tag since it's Riot. I mean, shouldn't be odd. It's standard. And then we're going to type in Valorant. Now this is for like if we got customized stuff. So we want to be able to know your gamer tag, and we want to be able to know your game, so that we make the items more towards your game, your liking, and your personalized stuff. What is your UTEP email? So I don't mind showing this because you can just search this up on a UTEP database anyways. But we're going to make it easier on our end so that you guys just tell us. A lot of this information, as we said, UTEP asks for, and it's also a way for us to be able to reach out to you in case something happens. So for example, when it says for primary email, that one will actually blur out right now. But the reason that we'll ask you guys for some of the information, like if a shirt says it's medium, but if it's a little snug, we'll tell you guys, hey, they were a little smaller than expected. Do you want to change it? Or it's a little bigger than expected. Do you want to change it? That kind of information. Then over here, it'll ask you for your expected graduation date. So, UTEP asks us for that. So we ask you guys the same thing here. So it is going to be 05. We're going to leave that there. Then we have your shirt size. So go ahead and put whatever your shirt size is. These are unisex sizes. So it's not like we're going to, men's large and women's small. No, it's unisex. So whatever size you go by, that's what you go by. So we're going to go ahead and hit that. Then I'll ask what's your number. That will blur out. 07. I mistyped all of that. Let's see. There we go. Then here what we end up doing is that we want to know that you guys are actually aware that you're accepting to be respectful and to, follow rules. That's right here we tell you guys to type out this nice little agreement. Now, of course, you fill out your name where you put your own personal name where it says your name, and you put in the date of whenever you signed it or typed this on current date here. So, a lot of you guys can copy paste this, but so that we know that you are intentionally doing this, you're the one that has to come over here and write out your entire full name. So we're going to do that. And over here, it is 18, dash boom. Okay, so then it asks if we submit the application. Now, of course, if you press X, you're not going to gain access to the server. If you press the green check mark, that's when it'll be sent to our site and we get to see that it was submitted. So over here it says that it was submitted for us. Now, shortly after, we get a notification. We know, okay, this person submitted. We know that this person is trying to get into the server, and it'll tell us like, oh, this person just submitted the application for and whatever role. In this case, UTEP competitive. What we do is that we go in, we see exactly who has submitted an application, and we see that the information was filled out because we need you guys to agree to stuff. We need you guys to, give us your information so that we can get you guys stuff, the whole 9 yards. So once we see that it's there, I know you guys are hearing a bunch of typing and clicking. That's because I'm also doing it on the admin end. There we go. Once it's accepted, it tells you you've been accepted. So I accepted me. Awesome. So welcome to El Paso Honey Badgers. Please visit our channels for game selection name color. If you have any questions about roles or more, please message me. And I do leave my tag there. But again, in a lot of channels, I am pinned anyways. So you guys can just click it there. I'll always be even receiving DMs or anything. The only thing I say is give me from 2 a.m. to like 7 a.m. Just give me those 5 hours sleep. All the other time throughout the day, you guys can message me. You guys can ping me. You guys message me and I'll answer. If you guys message between 2 to 7, it's not that I won't answer, just most likely I'll be asleep, but sometimes I'm still up. So if you guys want to give it a try, give it a try and send a message. I may be up and I'll respond. At the same time, if I'm asleep, then your message will be one of the first ones I answer as soon as I wake up in the morning. So we're going to go ahead and come over here, come back here, and go back to the server. As you guys noticed from the start, if you leave your mouse hovered here, or if you're on mobile, you'll see that the new Discord is animated. And for those of you guys that know when it's animated, that means we have Discord Nitro, as you see here with the Honey Badger admin account. Now, even though it says Honey Badger admin account, don't message that. Now, I will have it open on my desktop, so in case if you do message, I can answer. But the best way to reach anybody is to DM them. So, there's me, let's go through the list as a matter of fact. But let's go to chat room first. Just to kind of, handbook. So as you guys can already see, we already have some people here. And go ahead at the end of this, when all of this starts, thank your captains, because your captains were the beta testers. Captains, thank you very much for, getting on here. I know you guys had a little bit of fun goofing around, knowing that a new server was coming. We want you guys to be able to enjoy this. Everybody, whether you're captain, whether you're a regular player, competitive, casual, college ambassador, from another college, community, everyone. We want you guys to be able to enjoy this server. So please thank the captains for testing this out, making sure that there weren't any bugs. They've been testing for the last week. If you need to DM anybody, like I was mentioning beforehand, there's Luis, there's me, there's Caroline, there's Sarah, there's Mike, but it's best to message one of us so that we then talk to Mike. Let's see. Some of our other people that are captains are also admins, and they'll soon join the server. Right now, we have also Carla, we have Fernando. I'm sorry, had to sneeze for a moment, but that didn't come through. We also have Andrew. So we'll start going down some of these. Now, a lot of you guys still have UTEP competitive, or you'll see the role channel in which you sign. Please let me know so I can get rid of it, because I know sometimes that gets a little bit annoying for some people. So I'll try to keep an eye on it and get rid of it so that it then disappears and you don't get notified whenever somebody types in /apply. The only thing that will stay there is membership type, but you won't get any messages because nobody can send a message. You can only react. So one of our first channels is our handbook. So again, it's also a read-only channel, and we have our Honey Badgers handbook. You guys can download it and view it. That's just more technical terms of the rules, but like we said, it's pretty much respect one another. Be respectful. We don't want to, have situations, but we know that they happen. If things happen, please let us know. Don't hesitate to message us. Just DM one of us. Again, I'm constantly on my phone. I'm constantly on my laptop. So if you send a message, I will answer as soon as possible. Sometimes within seconds of a message. If I happen to be away from any one of those two devices, it'll take a good couple minutes, but I will get to you same day within 10 minutes. If you guys need anything, if something happened, please let us know so that we can all discuss about it, that we can help you guys out, because we want you guys to be able to have a good time here. So here, like we said, Honey Badger Handbook. Our next one is our official Badger announcements. Now, I know a lot of you guys, specifically from my end, because before we didn't have the system we have now, we would ping add everyone, add everyone, add everyone. And I know a lot of you guys made the server, so I'm sorry about that in advance, but this makes up for it. So what we did is that we purposely did the roles in such a way towards we only had to ping that specific group instead of having to grab everybody all at once for information that may not pertain to them. You guys can mute all of the channels on this server if you want. We just ask that you guys don't mute official Badger announcements. That's where we'll post like meetings, and that's where we'll post tournaments. And that's about it. You guys won't get a bunch of messages blowing up on Discord. No. Like here it's just announcements. And that's the only one we ask you guys not to mute. Just so that you guys know when meetings are, so you guys know when tournaments are up, when you guys know that some other stuff are coming in. Our next channel is TESPA announcements. Just like in our old channel where we had TESPA announcements, where it tells you, all this information, links, whatnot, we have it here also. It's been set up. Just they haven't sent the new announcement, so it hasn't been here yet. But we'll get those announcements soon. Again, it's another read-only channel. We have our captains and co-captains. So here, like I said, there it is. I'm already pinged. You guys just click, and you guys can message me. So on the side over here, you can see like who's captain, or at least who's considered a captain, because some of these are captains and some of these are co-captains, but they're all under the captain's category nonetheless. So for example, you have Danny, you have Kaylee, you have Sharky, and you have Zodiac. So, Danny, Kaylee, Jose, Cody, which you'll see right here in this list. So it'll tell you the game, and it'll tell you the captain and co-captain. So, Apex, you have Andrew. COD Multiplayer, you have Joseph. COD Mobile, you have Kevin. COD Zombies, you have George as the main captain, and co-captain is Fernando. Then you have Chess, Jose. Dungeons and Dragons, Luis is captain, co-captain is Cody. Then you have Hearthstone, Cody's captain, Sarah's co-captain. Sarah's one of our other admin people. So is Luis, but that was already mentioned before. League of Legends, you have Diego as captain, Downey as co-captain. Magic the Gathering, you have Luis as captain. You have Rocket League, which Anthony is captain. You have Smash, Kaylee's captain. Co-captain's Jacob. StarCraft, Caroline's captain. She's one of our other admin people. Teamfight Tactics, you have Joseph. Valorant, you have Diego as captain and me as co-captain. So each person, captain and co-captain, will soon have a little signifier updating on them, so you guys know who's a captain, who's a co-captain. But here you guys can always view, like, hey, this is the full roster. At the same time, we still need to add another game. A lot of you guys answered to the announcement of, hey, we're looking for captains. So soon, right now, I'll update this in a bit. Ryan is our CS co-captain. Now, with that being said, you'll notice in the server, like here, you'll see that it says FPS, and you'll see a bunch of games. You'll see strategy, a bunch of games. Sports, games, mobile fish, fighting. Here, you'll see non-competitive yet. Now, the reason that we put yet is that these don't actually have a captain. So we're looking for captains for Dota, Fortnite, Halo, Madden, Mortal Kombat, PUBG, Rainbow Six, Tetris. If you guys are interested, please DM me. I will end up answering your questions. The only thing that we do ask is that, you are a UTEP student and you have people that'll play that are also UTEP students or EPCC that are eligible to play on the competitive scene. And we can look up that information for you guys to help out. If you're interested, please let me know. We'll talk about it, and we'll move this, whichever game you choose, up to the top so we know it's competitive. Now, even though these say non-competitive and we know these are competitive, you guys can talk in these chats as much as you like with anything related to these games. Nothing says that, only competitive talk in the competitive games. No, you'll see some competitive talk, but you guys can also talk about other stuff about the games. So, this is how we know which game you're part of. You're going to go over here to personalize, which is choose a game. Over here and choose a game. Let me unselect some of these. It's still reading my account info. And we want to show you guys how to be able to use it. If we want to be able to ping a certain game, like, hey guys, there's this new update for this game, or hey guys, there's this going on for this game. We want you guys to select the games you want to be a part of. Now, if you're on the competitive scene, we ask you guys to choose the games that you're already being on a team for. So, for example, like me, that'd be League of Legends, and that would be Valorant. So those I'm already on the team for. League of Legends, I'm on the team. Valorant, I'm co-captain. So those are already chosen because I need to be updated at all times about what's going on for those when we ping at Valorant, at League of Legends. The other games are ones that I like playing. So, for example, I like playing Apex. Then I keep going down the list. Multiplayer. I'll do a little bit of multiplayer. Overwatch is one of my fun games I love playing. Let's see, Hearthstone. Where is Hearthstone? There we go. Been getting into that one more recently. Teamfight Tactics. I'm on the team. Smash. I love playing. Over here, Minecraft. And for me, right now, those are the games I'm gonna leave up just for now. So, whenever we ping Apex, Call of Duty, Overwatch, Valorant, whatever role you chose here, and we ping that, you'll get it. You'll get notified of it. That's why we also did the game selection, so that if we just need to ping a certain game instead of pinging competitive players, it's like, hey, you guys just know this information. So let me go ahead and click some other stuff real quick. Then we go to choose a tag color. Now, as you guys see, Danny has, cyber green from what I can tell. Kaylee has hot pink. Sharky has red. Cody has purple. Let's see, what other colors do we have? I think Sarah has mint. Diego has a yellow. Jay has a teal. So here you guys get to choose what color you want. So whatever color you choose, that's the one that your name is going to be. I already had it under teal, so I had it unselected. But let me choose teal again because I like teal. And there it is. My name changes to teal. Now, in order to change the new color, you got to come over here, unselect the one you had, and reselect the new one. That's how you end up changing colors. We had one person kind of mess around, and they selected all the colors. Now, the thing is that in the hierarchy of things, maroon is at top, so it just showed maroon. So even if you have multiple colors selected, whichever one is in the hierarchy, that's where it's going to go. So even if I have teal and pink, pink's going to show. If I have orange, pink, and teal, then orange is going to show. So, select one. If you want to change your mind later on, deselect and select another. Now, if there's a color that you guys want and that's not there, message me, give me the hex value, I'll add it, and then you can have your color. So we'll go on to some of the other channels, some of the same features, some of the newer features. So over here in chat room, as you can see, all of us have started goofing around. Again, thank you, captains, for testing this out and goofing around. That was fun. So chat room, you guys get to just talk, have fun, goof around. Just like our old chat room, you guys get to just talk about whatever, bring up stupid stuff, funny stuff, have fun. We have our gaming news. Now our gaming news, we'll post like articles, whether it's like new consoles, game developments, whatever. Everybody can post here. So for example, like me, I did it on both servers, just so we already have some information here, Over here, posted when PlayStation 5 was announcing that they were doing a Ratchet and Clank, another installment of it. Over here, we have game night. Now, game night, we have it so that you guys can plan a night with friends. You guys can just have fun. If you guys want to talk about a game that we don't have here and that you guys want to play as a group, go ahead. Like when we're playing Jackbox, you'd be like, those of you who want to play Jackbox, you post the link. You guys can invite people. You guys can talk about the games that you want to play that night. This is a chat more so not necessarily just chit chat. It's for specifically a group of us are going to be goofing around. Let's talk here. Let's invite some other people. We want you guys to be able to have some fun. We know that right now a lot of us are still, staying in. So have fun as much as you guys can on the server. We also have memes. So the thing is that we know when memes go a little bit far, we ask you guys not to go too far. We ask you guys to keep it, tasteful yet respectful. Still have that funny content of it. Just don't go down that far. Don't push the limit. Over here, we have our movie theater. So as you see, this is a read-only channel. This one you can't really type into. The reason is that what we want to do is we're going to get like a collection of movies. We're going to try to find some new stuff. And we're going to post here like, hey, between these movies, what would you guys like to watch? And the way it's going to work is, majority gets the night. We'll post what night, what time we're going to be streaming it. And we'll stream it to our Twitch. Actually, no, we won't. I have to check up on that. But for sure on our Discord, we will have it here. We will get down into channel, one of the voice channels. Now it's like our old system before, where if you click into a channel, you know, it creates your room, and as many people can join in the room. And if another person makes another channel, that's how that one works. So, depending on how we do the movie system, we'll see how it goes. Let's see what's going on. What we may do is like, hey, have only one movie on a certain night, or maybe all the options. We maybe play all the options at the same time, different times, so that people can kind of just walk in, virtual movie theater. That's literally why it says movie theater. So we're going to see how that goes. We're going to try different things. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to put options. We're going to ask you guys what option. Highest vote wins. We'll stream that onto the Discord on a certain day, certain time. And we'll post all that information here on Movie Theater. Next channel is music recommendations. You guys can post different songs. You guys can talk about the artists. You guys can talk about the words. You guys can post even stupid videos and just talk about it. This is more of any video link you guys want to talk about, you guys can. Even though we put music, it's because we're like, okay, music is what a lot of people would talk about, but at the same time, music's on YouTube. YouTube has other stuff. Go ahead, post things, talk about it, have fun. That's our whole thing with this server. We want you guys to communicate with each other, have fun, goof around, have a great time with us. In self-promo, you guys can end up posting your links to your Twitches here when you're streaming. So for example, Jay, he ends up posting when he's doing Minecraft, when he's doing Call of Duty, when he's doing Valorant, when he's doing Black Ops Zombies. Same thing. George will post when he and his team are doing Black Ops Zombies. Then we also have Diego. He'll post when it's League of Legends. He'll post when it's his graphic design stuff. He'll post that when he's doing Minecraft. All you guys are able to post stuff on there. You guys can post your links exactly like right before when you're streaming, have it there, and people get a join. At the same time, we also have our auto host stream system here. Well, auto host on Twitch, but then we also have it auto here. So whenever a stream goes on Honey Badgers, it goes here and it'll pick up. If you guys want to stream on Honey Badgers, let us know. What we end up doing is that we get you connected so that when you stream, you can still post here in self-promo. But when you stream, it then picks up on our Honey Badger one, and then it also gets notified here under stream. So if you guys want to stream on your Honey Badger, let us know. We can see what we can do and get you set up. Now, if you have any suggestions for something on server or like an event, anything, let us know. Here is this Google Doc. What we do is that we want to know what you guys want. We want to see what we can incorporate. So when you click on this link, it'll ask for like your name, your Discord, and what's your suggestion. Now, the reason that we ask for that is one, your suggestion, because you have a suggestion. We want you guys to be heard, and we'll talk about stuff that you guys suggest, see what we can implement, see what we can do. We ask for your name and your Discord so that we know who to talk to. For example, if we need a little bit more information on what you're looking for, hey, we message you and be like, yeah, you told us that, you wanted this to be put into the Discord. Explain to us a little bit more on what you're looking for. Because we may have a different idea from you, but we still want to hear your idea. We also have tech support. So here, if you have a PC problem with a game, if you have some problem where like your internet isn't connecting, even though that sounds super cheesy and, everybody has different problems, whether it's hardware stuff, whether it's the way the program is running. If you guys have questions about that, post here. There's a lot of people who probably know the answer and will help out. We also have it so that if you guys are building a PC, you guys can talk about it here. Anything technical you guys can talk about here. For example, me, I'm building my PC soon, so I've been already looking at parts, been looking at different things. I've had people look it over, ask for opinions. Same thing, you guys can do that here. Now, Luis, one of our other admins, is very fond of this section here, the health and wellness. So here, at the same time, even though we have you guys gaming and goofing around, a lot of our events are geared towards stepping out. We had our scavenger hunt. We are trying to do some other stuff soon when, things get back into the swing of normalcy. We want to be able to take you guys out of places, have you guys have fun, not only just gaming, but also just stepping out in general. So here, we have our health aspects. We want you guys to be doing well, also physically, mentally, and emotionally. So here we have our health section. We have our food and cooking. If you got a meal plan, if you got a healthy diet regimen going, let us know. Let us know the different things that you guys have tried, what works, what doesn't work, how people can be healthier. Here we also have mental health because we know a lot of people can get stressed. A lot of people can feel under the weather. These are for like posting articles and talk and discussions where, it's all about having a healthy mindset. We also have our health workout, which here you guys can post videos, you guys can post pictures of how to do the proper exercises, the proper way, the stances, the postures, executing it. Because we know a lot of people don't do them right. Yeah, at the same time, we know a lot of people do know how to do them right. So, share what you have. You guys can talk about anything health here. We also have our workout meetups. Now, I know that, specifically Luis is happy about this one channel, being that the guy loves working out and he'll take people to go work out with him. As a matter of fact, he's already taken one of our captains to go work out. Jay, he and Jay will go multiple times a week to be able to go work out. And sometimes, other people want to be able to have a group. I know that there's a group that would go swimming every once in a while. There's a group that would go running. So if you guys want to be able to talk about inviting people to like go work out somewhere, maybe a mountain hike, bike riding somewhere, message it here. See what people want to do. You guys can make it a group thing. We want you guys to not only be able to play and make friends, meet new people, but also, hey, these are my stepping out group. This is my game group. This is my, homework group from people that you met on this server. We want you guys to be able to have fun with all of our stuff. So, like we said, this is going to be our new server. This is what we have now. We kept some old features. We added some new features so that you guys can enjoy more. Down here, you have our games. If it's categorized like this, it's a competitive and it has a captain. But not just competitive talk happens. You guys can talk in general about stuff of the game there. Any of the games that are here on the side that say non-competitive yet, you guys can reach out to me. The only thing that we ask is that you are a youth hub student or EPCC if you're eligible to play for Honey Badgers. Again, you guys can message us and ask us and we'll find out. We ask that pretty much you're just eligible. You have teammates that are eligible to play, and then we'll move this onto the competitive sections and we'll have our teams there. If there's any new games that you guys want to try, let us know. We're going to be having game nights. We're going to be having all this other stuff. You guys can, goof around, have fun, plan stuff, and that's what it's for. Over here, we have our music rhythm player. If you're in a voice channel, you have to be in a voice channel in order to run the music player. You and a group could be listening to music and just kind of goofing around where everybody's listening to the same song at the same time. And here, I give you guys a lot of commands. So, play song. You play song and you do song title. My experience, a lot of songs have the same title, so I type in the artist also, and it pops up. You can skip a song that's currently playing. If you guys made a list of songs and like one of them you guys don't want to listen to anymore, you guys can remove and then put the song title. You guys can loop your entire queue. You guys can look up a specific video on YouTube and be able to listen to it here. Remember, this channel is just listening. They won't play the YouTube video straight through Discord. Loop, it'll loop the current song. Resume and pause. That's how you use it for the functions of the music. On over here, because I just hopped from our non-competitive here, we have our servers. So these are more of our community game open worlds. So we have Animal Crossing, and Kaylee is the one that runs Animal Crossing. She has her own server. And of course, on her server, she has all kinds of stuff. Let me find it. Where is it? Yeah, these are other colleges. These are the colleges we're going to connect you guys with. So here, friend codes, suggestions, selfies, questions, general memes, turnip prices, marketplace, villagers, QR codes. So, she goes the whole, package in order for you guys to be able to have a good time. So when you guys do Animal Crossing, yes, you guys can talk about some Animal Crossing stuff here, but you can also join the server and be able to be over there with everybody. On Minecraft, we have a Minecraft server. We'll be posting that information pretty soon. So once we do, go ahead, join, have fun, goof around. It was designed so that people can use it and have fun. Now, what we're going to do is that if you're a captain, you have the captain channel. So let me go ahead and come over here and add that to myself. There you go. If you're a captain, if you're looking to being a captain, there's another captain's channel. This is where us as captains discuss things to you guys first as captains. So as admin, we'll reach out to the captain's channel and we'll kind of update you guys on some stuff and then update everybody. For team rosters, we have a document where you guys just end up filling stuff out and you guys tell us who's on the team, who are your alternatives, and such. And we guys just ask you guys to keep that updated as we go. I'll ask like maybe once a semester for you guys to update that if an update needs to be made. But as captains, we'll discuss things with you, current developments. As you guys saw right now earlier, I asked the captains to be beta testers for this. So with captains, you do have a bit of a responsibility, but we still want you guys to have a good time. And I think that is actually everything for the server. So right now at the end of this video, server will be up. All of our social media will have all of our information. So it'll be updated onto a link tree. That link tree will hold everything. And each platform is going to be to each other. So Twitter connected to Facebook, Instagram, Instagram to Twitter, Facebook, Facebook to Instagram, Twitter. But for right now, for you guys to be able to have it, our Twitter is at EP_honeybadgers, our Facebook is at EP_honeybadgers, and our Instagram is EP_honeybadgers. Our website is ephoneybadgers.squarespace.com. And our Discord link will be on every single platform at the end of this video. It'll be updated. As I said before, this Discord that we have, it was good. We like it, but we're going to update to another one. All channels will be removed. We'll have one channel only, and that channel will have the link over here. So I guess I'll see you guys on the other side.